Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Magic Dome Paul Bow. Alongside my partner, Jim Webb. Jim, Tuesday night basketball from the Magic Dome. We had a busy weekend. We saw a great game at Lycoming College on Saturday. Tonight, the Millionaires back in action, taking on the Mountain Lions from Altoona.
Altoona makes the trip down, and it's been a historic rivalry over the years, and good place to be on a Tuesday night in February, Paul Bow.
Absolutely, and the temperatures were mild, and it was nice driving down here in the light, and it's an early start here, a 6:30 start. Altoona, it's the tale of two seasons. They started the season off 0-9, but in their last 10 games, Jim, they are 7-3 and getting ready for the playoffs. They're led by number 3, Ashton Neely, a senior, a 6-foot guard. He's the best athlete on their team. He could play any position. He could really shoot the ball, Jim, from the outside.
And just looking at them from up top here, Paul Bow, they look long, they look lean, they look big.
Yeah, they only have one player under 6 foot, and that's 5'11", and you know what? If it's one player for 1 inch, we'll give him the 6 foot. Zahad White is their big man. He's the shot blocker, the rebounder. He wears number 1. He's 6'4". He's the senior, another senior on the team as they start 5 seniors. Alwine is their big fella down low, number 33, another 6'5" fella here, and Triplin's the most athletic guard, I was told, in the conference down there. Could play anywhere and really can light it up, and he's the one that's under 6 foot at 5'11", Jim.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what they bring, and I'm sure they'll be ready to take on the Millionaires here tonight. And
Williamsport is absolutely red hot. George Whaley led the way the other night. I think he had over 20 points. He's averaging 17 a game, but he's the motor on this team. He sets the table. And I want to say something about one of the unsung heroes the other night, Jim, and I know we touched on it as we went off the air, Jameer Harden.
Absolutely.
The steals at the end of the game really turned it on. The Millionaires finished that game on a 17-4 run after Ja'Kiah Klein's dunk that electrified the crowd.
And I believe when he dunked that, it was 51-51, and his dunk really ignited the Millionaires and lit the house on fire, and it was all Millionaires from that point on.
As I said, Jim, more electric than a high school science fair, and that and that turned the game around. And the Millionaires, they're really clicking on all cylinders. They're currently the number 1 seed in the District 2, District 4 sub-regional that gets underway in 2 weeks. And I've seen all 6 teams play. I don't think anybody's beaten Williamsport, Jim.
You've seen more than I have this year. I'll take your word for it, Paul Bow. I think the Millionaires have an outstanding opportunity to go over to Mohegan Sun and come back with a W this year in the district championship game.
I agree. And now we have the pep band playing tonight. A little Sweet Caroline for us.
Always adds to any high school sport contest, whether it's football, basketball. When you have the pep band playing up top, it helps to add to the atmosphere.
You know, it reminds me of when I was younger watching Villanova and St. John's on TV from the Palestra, and you'd hear all the bands playing from both sides going back, or when they played at Madison Square Garden. It was unbelievable. But we got a good one on tap tonight. We got about 3 minutes before we're going to go to the starting lineup. So let's take a quick break, and we'll be back here to the Magic Dome for some basketball on a Tuesday night.
Blaze and Lyle here, and with so many interesting vehicles to choose from, Lyle doesn't always choose a Subaru, but when he does, he goes to blazealexander.com. With over 20 locations across Pennsylvania and thousands of cars to choose from, blazealexander.com is your one place to shop for both sales and service. So let Lyle help you fetch your next vehicle, only at blazealexander.com.
Amazon. I got mine, get yours.
With all the great vehicles out there to drive, Lyle's not always going to be in a Bronco, but when he does want a Bronco, he knows to go to blazealexander.com. With over 20 locations across Pennsylvania and thousands of cars to choose from, BlazeAlexander.com is your one place to shop for both sales and service. So let Lyle help you fetch your next vehicle, only at BlazeAlexander.com.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out.
All right, we're back here at the Magic Dome, and Ozzy Osbourne's going off the rails, Jim, of a crazy train. Good crowd filtered in for an early start as it's Teacher Appreciation Night.
Special performance of the national anthem tonight, Paul Bowe. What do you got there?
Yeah, it's going to be Nate Lundy. He's going to be singing bass. And the pep for the pep band here, it should be, and let's turn it down to Larry Bassett for the house rules.
Before we get to tonight's starting lineups, a quick reminder that the Williamsport area high school is tonight's bond and will strictly enforce the VIW code of conduct for both participants and spectators at all sports events. Spectators are encouraged to spread their team enthusiastically, but they must remember they are guests of this school and that unruly or disorderly conduct on the part of any fan before, during, or after any sports event will not be tolerated. Food and beverages, except bottled water, are not permitted in the gymnasium at any time. Tobacco use is prohibited at all times on all Williamsport area school district property. This policy applies to students, district employees, and visitors. We thank you for your cooperation and understanding as we continue to provide quality scholastic and athletic events here at Williamsport area high school, home of the millionaires. Now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the Altoona Mountain Lions. Hot dog, 5'11" senior, number 3, Ashton Neely.
For Altoona, Paul Bowe.
Ashton Neely.
Junior, number 22, Cohen Crawford. Hot dog,
Cohen Crawford getting the start tonight, number 22.
Jalen Triplett.
Draylen Triplin.
Lions 6'4", senior, number 1, Jahad White.
Jahad White.
Center for the Mountain Lions, 6'5", senior, number 33, Evan Alwal.
And Evan Alwine. Some big boys, Jim.
He is a big kid.
And now, let's meet the millionaires. At draw, 6'2", junior, number 2, Caden Hall.
Caden Holt got off to a great start Saturday night.
Made big shots for the Millionaires.
Zach Lake, probably the most improved Millionaire the last 5 games.
Senior, number 4, Jekaya Wong.
And there's Jakaya, who brought home the house.
Kaya's been playing some outstanding basketball for the Millionaires. As his young Mr. Fosnot, really doing a great job on the boards.
And there's George Whaley.
And there's the super glue that holds it all together, Paul Bowe.
Absolutely.
And Jeremiah Washington. Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise as we honor America?
See if we can pick up the national anthem.
Yep, I'm going
here.
to take my headset off so we can.
Millionaire singers.
Whose
Excellent rendition of the national anthem.
By the Millionaire Singers, and they had 2 ball players out there, Caleb Fosnot and I believe it was Jameer Harden, wasn't it, number 0?
I couldn't tell if it was Harden or Bradshaw.
Who's 0?
0 was Harden.
It was Harden.
All right. They did a great job.
Fantastic.
And Jim, I think we are set to get underway. I'll give you your sheets. There you go, my man.
Thank you.
And we are just about set to get underway. Some Tuesday night basketball. Zahad White's going to jump. And it's along with Caleb Fosnot. And Millionaire's going to be going from right to left. It's very important, Jim, for that Mountain Lions to get off to a good start. And there's a tip, and it's controlled by the Millionaires.
Whaley has the ball up top, and it'll get them set in their offense.
He got some nice headgear on, Jim. Little headband there.
Little 1-2-2 by Altoona to start the game.
George going to knock it down from outside. Can't get it to fall, and Klein right there on the spot.
Continues his hot play with an offensive rebound in the first bucket here.
Crawford over to Triplin.
Millionaires in their traditional man.
Over to Neely. Neely bounce pass back over to White. White back to Neely. Long trifecta. Oh!
Bang. From way downtown.
That's from college range. Maybe NBA range from that. Neely knocked that down. Just underway here. 7:14 to go in the first quarter. Whaley and Lake. Chest high pass back to Whaley. Over the corner to Holt. Likes to shoot the 3 from there. And another rebound for Klein. Into the hands of George. Right-handed dribble now chest high back to Zach. Good defense by the Mountain Lions here. Over to Whaley in the corner to Klein. Long cross-court pass to Lake. But they gave George a shot. I thought he was going to take that one.
Good patience by the Millionaires.
Klein, ball held high above his head, on his hip now, cross-court again to Lake. And Zach's going to back it out, back up to Caleb. 6:30 to go. Oh, and he steps in. That good defense forced that one.
3-2, Altoona Mountain Lions. 6:24 to go, opening frame.
Here comes Neely up the court. Left-handed dribble. Over to Triplin. Triplin back over to Alwine. And back over to Crawford. Back over to Triplin. Triplin dishes back. Another 3. That one's hard off the back of the teacup there, and Lake pulls the rebound down.
Good job, Lake, getting the rebound, going the other way, brings it to the middle, over to Whaley. All the way in a little floater, no good. I think it was partially blocked.
Yeah, I think that was blocked also. Triplin. Low, can't get it, missed the bunny there.
Fosnot rebounds out to Whaley. Whaley on the run, short jumper, 15-foot, right elbow, nothing but net.
He spotted up nice, Jim. Squared his shoulders, knocked it down, 4-3 Williamsport.
Millionaires in the token press, straight man.
Triplin back out to Crawford. Crawford picks up his dribble, now swings it top of the key to Neely. Neely drives, gets himself caught underneath. Back out to Alwine.
Might have walked, got away
with one there. Crawford is short. White gets the rebound as he went up high for that one. Mountain Lions looking to reset. And back out to Triplin.
4-3 Millionaires early going, 5-minute mark.
Altoona definitely trying to slow this one down. Long 3 from the corner is off the back, side of the iron.
Big fella gets the rebound inside, gets taken away by Whaley.
Yeah.
Whaley will run it out, right wing. Back to Holt. Holt drives, gets bumped, no call. Inside, Klein.
Double team there coming.
Back to Fosnot.
Caleb can't get it to fall, and Klein, he lost it as he tipped it off his hands there. 4:41 to go, 4-3, Jim. What are you seeing out there?
Both teams feeling each other out here, trying to see where the game's going to go. I think Altoona was big for them to knock that 3 down. That's their only basket so far, though.
Yeah.
Don't fall in love with the 3. That usually doesn't work out well.
No, especially here in a bigger gym. Teams have a really hard time shooting here. Neely pull-upper can't get it to fall. Whaley keeps it alive. And over to Lake, here come the Millionaires.
Holt, baseline, right side.
Pass down low to Lake. Back out to Klein, now back out to George. Spots up for 3, got it.
Bang for George, and he had his feet set, ready to receive the pass. That's too easy for George Whaley.
7-3 Millionaires.
Good job of the Millionaires moving the ball.
Halfway through the first quarter. Nice pass to White, up and in.
Nice cut by the big fella.
Thought he was going to switch hands there, but he laid it in with the left.
Holt, baseline jumper, no good.
Little hard. Fosnot kill, puts it back up and in.
Good job by the big fella getting inside position. Offensive rebound, second chance points, Paul Bow. The Millionaires have been making a living on that one. We've been watching.
They've been winning the battle inside despite a size advantage here for the Mountain Lions. Neely for three. Got
Bang,
it.
that was sweet. He's got a good-looking jump shot.
Yeah, he can shoot. Had 17 the last game the other night in an overtime loss.
9-8 Millionaires. Holt goes baseline. He stopped. Going to be a turned over. Couldn't see who dug it out there, but here we go the other way.
That was Triplin. Up ahead to Neely. Neely, left wing, yo-yoing with the basketball, back up top of the key to Triplin. Triplin right-handed dribble, high pass, back over to Neely. 2:58 to go in the first quarter. Rapidly moving. No fouls on anybody yet. And back out to Neely. Neely drives. Fosnoff cuts him off. Alwine puts it on his hip. Up and in.
That's what I'd like to see that big fella do, attack the basket. And 33 made it look easy on that possession.
10-9.
I don't know what we have, something away from the ball maybe.
I think there's going to be a foul on White. Yep.
Millionaires with a line change. Paul, go ahead.
Takish, Harden, and number 13, which will be Chris White, who we did not see the other night. Usually plays a lot of minutes off the bench, and he's in tonight. 2:37 to go in the first quarter.
Millionaires a little smaller with this lineup, and we've seen him try to create some havoc on the press.
Whaley. Back
in
over.
past games.
Yep. Chest high back over. Takish going to launch a three. High arcing.
Bang, Takish.
Love the way he shoots that three-pointer, Jim.
Just come off the bench and shoot a three and you'll make it.
Crawford.
That's not as easy as that is right there.
Over to Neely and
going to be an offensive foul. I didn't see what happened.
that's
It was
going to be on White, moving pick.
Moving pick up top there. What do you call him? T-squared's making a habit of that.
He is. Ajad White coming into the game now. White for White. Both seniors.
So Altoona in this, it's a morph, basically 3-2. They put the point guard out top, the guard out top to pressure, and then they drop back in.
Harden with the ball, over to White. White over to Takish in the corner. White tries to shovel it to Lake, had it slapped away by White as he just came into the ball game, making his presence felt. Crawford drives, taps the gas, taps the brakes. Into the corner, Triplin, bounce pass to Alwine. Here comes the double. Lake gets good hands. 2-on-1 for the Millionaires.
Oh, boy.
Threw it away. Nope, 3-on-2 now.
Oh, a little sloppy by the Millionaires. They had numbers and just couldn't make the one pass they needed to break into the open court.
Jameer Hardison into the ball game now. So we got Harden and Hardison on opposite sides.
Huh.
Both Jameer. Here comes Neely. Over to Hardison. Back over to Neely. Boy, Neely's quick. Big fella can't get the jumper to go. Alwine rebounded by Harden. Harden all the way down the court. High arcing off the top of the backboard, gets it, goes.
Banks are open late here tonight, Paul Bow.
Collected interest. Triplin's going to be fouled by Harden from behind with a minute to go in the first quarter.
Millionaires by 4.
And Triplin's going to inbound.
Good hands there by Harden up ahead.
Neely just got a piece of it as he's looking for Chris White.
Oh, going to be a no trip called.
Oh. That's going to be offensive, and it is. Lake takes the offensive foul.
He makes a knack of that, does Lake. Adds to his quality points.
.47 seconds to go in the first quarter. 14-10 Millionaires.
Harden going to handle point guard duties here. Split by White and Lake. Takish in the middle.
Like nice pass to Fosdog. Can't get it, can't handle it. Lake into the corner. Back out to White. Almost had it stolen. Was tipped back. 28 seconds to go. Millionaires look a little unorganized here, Jim. Trying to settle it down.
A little discombobulated.
Yep. White into Fosdog. Tried to thread it between three, and there's going to be a foul.
Coach Taylor's not going to be happy with the turnovers here in the opening frame.
16.2 seconds to go. 14-10, Williamsport leads.
But yet we find the Millionaires up for Paul Bow. Full court press.
Dribbling over to Hardson.
Oh, they're going to get a turnover off it right away.
And there's that quick
There's
lineup.
Jameer Harden.
Yep. All over the court.
Chris Massey wrote a very nice article about his defense against Loyal Sock and about the game he played in the Williamsport Sun-Gazette. Don't know if you had a chance to read it.
I did. I did read it.
The doc's a good one.
Yes, he is.
White goes right. Back to Harden. Jumper on the way.
Oh,
and in.
Another bank.
I was just going to say, did that bank in?
It did at the horn.
Extends it out. 17-10 Millionaires.
Yep, let's take a quick break and we'll be back with some stats.
Fairfield Cadillac is the area's luxury headquarters. No matter if you're looking for a sedan like the CT4 or CT5, a midsize SUV like the XT4 or XT5, or the luxurious Escalade and Lyric, Fairfield Cadillac and their team of professionals can get you into the vehicle of your dreams. Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac, the area's exclusive Cadillac dealer. Route 15 in Lewisburg. Fairfield for fantastic deals. Find it at Fairfield.
And we're back here, Millionaires 17, Altoona 10. Let's talk chili.
Oh, let's talk chili, Jim. This Saturday, February 11th, Fairfield, Florida, Williamsport will be hosting the Chili Cook-Off. It's open to restaurants and individuals alike. It's $25 to register, just $10 to come in and taste. There'll be celebrity judges, one of them none other than Gary Christman. Prizes will be announced for the top three. Join us for a fun-filled day, February 11th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Proceeds benefit the Warrior Dog Foundation, founded by Navy SEAL veteran Mike Ritland, to give our country's working canines the retirement they deserve.
And we're back, Paul Bow. We'll get to statistics here in the first dead ball.
We will.
Here we go the other way.
A nice layup up and in there. That's Omar Starks into the ball game.
Omar Starks.
Did not have him on the main roster. JV player getting some varsity time.
Are we sure that's him and not somebody with a jersey? They needed a...
That could be Whaley, actually, because he has the headband. Yeah, it is George. George must have got something.
I didn't hear him clarify that.
I don't see George on the bench. And that's the unless they switched headbands.
I didn't hear them say anything. Caleb Fosnot at the foul line.
That is Whaley. He got blood on his jersey. Big Mike with the clarification.
Thank you, Big Mike.
I had to look to my JV roster.
Caught us off guard there. Fosnot gets the first one, extends the Millionaires out to a 10-point lead.
Well, shout out to Mr. Starks from the JV team. He got his name mentioned. I'm sure he's happy. Well, so that second one off the back iron. Klein, they're going to get with the push.
Boy, I thought he did a nice job there, but the official didn't think so, and that's what matters.
And quietly, Jim, Williamsport has extended the lead to 10 points.
Gets him in the press. Whaley and Holt. Lake at half court, looking to trap. Now they'll settle back into their man.
And here comes Triplin across the timeline. Triplin dishes over to White. White kicks it back to the corner. Alwine thought about a three. Picks up his dribble.
Good steal by Holt.
Yeah, Holt with the steal.
Up ahead to Fosnot. Is he going to gain control? Yes, he does over in the corner.
Oh, Klein banged around there hard.
Be interesting what that gets called.
Well, back in the wrestling days, Jim, as we called one the other day, that is a hammerlock. George the Animal Steel made that famous.
I think they called a foul on on Klein.
Again?
That'll be 3
That's
on him,
3
and he's
on
going to
him.
have to take a bench, and I don't think Coach Taylor's very happy about that.
Yeah, I didn't like that call at all on there. That was, well.
So we got Whaley, Holt, Lake, Takish, and Fosnot for the Millionaires.
Well, Jakaya's going to sit probably the rest of the half with 3 fouls. Here comes Triplin across the timeline, crosses over, drives, gives it up to White. Back over to Jalen. White, pull-up jumper off the back iron. Holt pulls the rebound.
Good board by Holt. He'll bring it out, center it up ahead to Whaley.
George back out to Caden, over to Takish. And back over to Caden. Over to Lake, 6:27 to go in the half. Millionaires doubled them up 20-10. Long court pass to Whaley. Lake for 3 from the corner.
Bang.
Got it. Timeout.
Zach Lake lined it up. Catch and shoot opportunity. 13-point Millionaire break. Sure, we should do stats. Let's stay here and do stats, Paul Bowe.
Yep, let me bring them up. We'll get some stats here. This is from the end of the first quarter. We got for Williamsport, we get updated now. Lake has 3 and 1 rebound. Klein 2 points, 2 rebounds. Whaley 5 points, 1 rebound. Takish 3 points. Fosnot 2 points, 2 rebounds. Harden 5 points, 1 rebound. And for Altoona, Neely has 6. White has 2. Alwine has 2, and that's where we sit right now. Thank you, Iron Mike, on stats.
Altoona will bring it in. Millionaires
From
getting
the
into their
door.
press. 23-10, 6:15 to go, second quarter.
We have some long-distance stats tonight, Jim, huh? From across the gym.
How about it? I'm not used to seeing George in that 4-1.
No, me either. The headband gave it away now.
I like him better than that 1-0.
Triplin with the ball. Now bounce pass over to Neely. Swings it over to White. Back over to Ashton.
Little 2-3 here by the Millionaires to shake it up a little bit.
A lot of dribbling for Altoona. A lot of dribbling. A lot of people standing still. White kicks it back to Hardison. Can't get it to fall. And they're going to get a push here underneath. We'll see. I think it's on White. Well, it's on one of the twos.
One of the 2 or one of the 2s?
One of the twos. It's going to be on Holt, I believe.
Duffy into the lineup for the Mountain Lions.
Senior, 6-foot guard. Nearly for 3, rims out.
Good board by Fosnot. Ahead to George, looking for Lake on the run out. Lake all the way to the 10, right hand up and
nice
in.
take by Zach. Give him 5.
Millionaires on a run. Altoona hasn't scored in a while here, Paul
They
Bowe.
have not scored the whole quarter.
Here's a steal by George. George up, right here. Oh! Got blocked. Probably should have been GT, but no call going the other way.
White says, get that out of here. Duffy with the ball to White. White caught in the paint there, nowhere to go. Back out to Neely. From the elbow. Can't get it to fall. Another rebound by Williamsport.
Takish, nice job. George up ahead to Lake. Lake sets his foot, looks back. Takish. Holt, three-pointer on the way. Bang. Nothing but nylon. Timeout. Altoona, 18-point Millionaire lead.
Wow, Williamsport really shooting lights out from behind the arc.
Commercial break, and we'll be right back.
4 for
We have
7.
resolutions that are easy to keep. Get an instant style makeover with a new Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram from Van Campen in Williamsport. Did you resolve to save money? During the Start Something New sales event, we got you. Save $4,000 and get a huge tax rebate on the exciting new Grand Cherokee 4xE. Save $4,000 on Ram 1500 or $5,000 on Gladiator. Get your trade value now with a simple text. It's no wonder why Van Campen is the area's highest rated dealer. Keep those resolutions at Van Campen Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, your hometown dealer.
Millionaires running out to an 18-point lead. What do you got for us, Paul Bowe?
Well, I'll tell you what, Jim, they're on an 11-0 run here to start the quarter. 4 from 7 from behind the arc. And they ran off and hid here.
Well, the big thing for the Millionaires is step on their throat. Don't let them back in the game.
Nope. Alwine picks up his dribble and it's
George is going to run it down on the steal, create some contact, left hand up and in. Great job gathering himself, creating a basket. 20-point lead for the Millionaires.
Altoona has to be careful here. They got to have a good possession. Alwine is trapped. Back out to Neely, into the corner to Duffy. Bounce pass to White. Nice pass. Alwine can't get the full. They can't buy a basket.
Up there's going to be one and an opportunity maybe for a three-point. Yes.
Zahad White with that basket, 6'4" senior.
So he breaks the Millionaire streak and he'll get a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Foul on Fosnot, his second, team 7th. And he's got it.
Good-looking ball player, left-handed.
Whaley over to Takish. 3 again, high arcing.
Bang, Takish.
Oh, I thought that was short and that went in.
Deep buried in the corner, and he buries it. 20-point Millionaire lead.
Over to Alwine. Alwine taps the brakes. Back over to Duffy. Duffy, one-hander, no good. Ball batted around.
Oh, going to be an
Crawford,
offensive foul. I saw Fosnot. He definitely established position, takes the charge. That's a steal for the Millionaires.
And Crawford taking it right at Fosnot with 2 fouls. Harden back into the game along with Christopher White.
Lake and Holt getting the break.
And Williamsport scoring in droves, Jim.
Groves? Orange Groves?
Droves.
Droves, oh.
16 to 3/4 in favor of the Millionaires.
Well, I know Allen's mentality. He wants them to just keep on keeping on, and like I say, keep the pressure on and basically take control of the game. Not that they don't have that, but he'd sooner have a 30-point lead at halftime than a 20-point lead. You know what I'm saying?
Whaley. Oh, into the bench. Altoona coach with a glove save. And we'll have from the corner, Jim. As I say this all the time, if this was soccer, you know what that would be? A corner kick. But it's not. Over to Harden. Fosnot backs his way in, kicks it back out to Christopher White. Now back out to Harden. 3:22 to go in the half. Jameer back to White to get a launch along 3. He's got
Bang.
it.
Give Jameer a dime. Give White a three-pointer. Give the Millionaires a 23-point lead.
Give the Millionaires 6 for 9 from behind.
It's pretty darn good.
Oh. Over 60%. White comes free underneath. He has the last 5 for the Mountain Lions.
That was
only 5 in the quarter.
Good job of dribble drive penetration in the basket. George brings it back the other way.
Oh.
Going to be off in Mountain Lion. Millionaires will hold on to the ball in possession.
Yeah, but that started with White on the end scoring and then getting a block by Zahad.
36-15, 21-point Millionaire lead. 2:50 to go here, second quarter.
Well, Williamsport picking right where they left off Saturday night. Harden, bounce pass over to White. Back out to Harden. Harden directing traffic, 2:40 to go.
Oh, Harden all the way in. Going to get a foul on the floor before it.
And
Jameer had him beat.
Yes, he did. Team foul 6. And that'll be underneath.
I can tell from the body English and the reactions the Altoona coach is. They're not real happy. A nice lob pass, Fosnat. Misses the bunny, our first missed bunny call of the night.
That is the first bunny missed. Triplin. Over to Hardison, back to Triplin, now top of the key. Neely for a long 3, got it.
From way downtown, Paul Bowe.
Yeah, he can shoot.
Yes, he can. That cuts it to 18.
White to a cutting Fosnot. Oh, that's going to be block on White.
Good job by White finding the big fella cutting to the hoop. Fosnot, good hands, catch, get him 2 shots.
Fosnot was like a runaway freight train there. I wouldn't want to get in front of that.
I think they went knee to knee there, the way they're both standing. And
Caleb at the line. First one up, first one good. Doc Massey just updated the 3-point total, 7 for 10, Jim.
Kareem Bradshaw into the game.
Yeah, we didn't see too much of Kyrick the other night. Played a little bit, came out, and good to see him back in the game. Real good-looking athlete.
Caleb to get them both. Jameer on the steal while I'm looking away. He's going to call travel.
38-18, 2:09 to go.
Now this is a quick group. They'll create havoc here in the backcourt. White, Harden, Tariq, right? Bradshaw?
Kyrique.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Some quick players out there now, Paul Bowe.
Yeah, the Mountain Lions having a hard time bringing the ball up. Bradshaw right on Neely, 1:55 to go. Millionaires by 20 here in the first half.
Nice block. Takish.
Yep, says get that out of here. And
foul in the backcourt on Altoona.
It's going to be a reach, and Harden's going to go to shoot 1-1.
38-18, 1:46 to go. Second quarter.
Coach Pfeiffer not in really a talking mood there as he stands with his arms folded down there and talking to the officials. Not happy at all. The way the first half went.
I don't think he's happy with his team's effort more than anything.
Takish a rebound.
Nice job.
Back out to Bradshaw, corrals it. Goes up high. Over to White. Inside to Fosnot.
Blocked.
Good block by one of the White boys. Number 2, one of the twins. That one rims out.
Jameer runs it down. The Millionaires are going to run. Jameer right down the middle, around the back, between the legs. Snaps it off.
No-look pass. And again, Azad White with the block.
Altoona, I would like to see them on offensive end try to get the ball in more with the talent they have inside.
Into the game, Josh Corso, and he pulls the rebound down. Here comes Triplin from the foul line, high arcing, that's short, into the hands of Bradshaw.
Good rebound running out the other way.
Nice
pass to White, lays it up and in. Give Bradshaw a dime, give White a basket, give the Millionaires a 22-point lead.
Last minute to play in the quarter, and they're going to call a reach. And that was another fast break for Williamsport. Substitution into the game. Number 22 is Cohen Crawford. Giving Hardison a break. It's Namir Lowe coming into the ball game. We're seeing a lot of musical chairs, Jim.
And I would expect nothing else from Coach Taylor. He's going to play all his guys, get them all minutes, get them all playing time, and that'll always pays dividends, Paul Bowe.
I'll be on my 4th stat sheet then. We'll be going to the bullpen. That's why I always bring it.
Neely got the first, misses the second. There's a board by Corso, was it?
Yep, Corso into the ball game. And 54 seconds to go, 40-19. 23-point quarter for the Millionaires. Just cooking with gas. Harden blows by everybody. Takish, long three. No good. Rebound by Neely.
Well, T-Squared's feeling it. He thought that one was in, as did I.
Oh, nice pass. Snap pass to Crawford.
Good hands, good turnaround jump shot there.
Bradshaw puts it on the ground, on the floor, excuse me. Back out to Harden, 23 seconds to go. Jameer backs it out. Right wing. Harden drives.
How he maintained control of that, I have no idea, but he sure did.
Bradshaw, and there's going to be a push, and Bradshaw's going to go to the line now to shoot 1-1. 10 seconds to go here.
Millionaires by 19.
We went from 2 fouls in the first quarter to 15 in the second. First one up, first one good.
Hey, we got a little break here. Let's talk about tomorrow night, right, Paul Bowe? Is it tomorrow night?
It's going to be the 9th. That'll be Thursday night, right?
I'm sorry, Thursday night?
Or no, what's today? 7th, 8th is, 9th.
Oh,
Thursday
we don't
night.
know what we're talking about.
Thursday night. It's the Harlem Wizards.
Good job by Bradshaw there.
I don't know my dates anymore. They all run together.
No, I'm the one that didn't know the date.
It'll be Thursday night. Neely,
beautiful move.
I think he walked, no? No, they're going to
count it?
Yeah. No, they're going to say on the floor, but He was fouled with 4.6 seconds to go.
Thursday night, the Harlem Wizards coming to the Magic Dome.
Any truth you're playing in that game?
I am not playing in that game. There is absolutely no truth.
Okay, I wanted to check. Is Big Mike playing in that game?
3-point play the old-fashioned way.
3 seconds, 2 seconds. Harden at the horn. And there it is. 1/2 in the books. Williamsport 42 and Altoona 24. Let's take a break. We'll be back with some stats.
Kaiser Brothers are here to help get you into the new vehicle of your dreams. Find a Jeep for all your winter adventures during Owner Appreciation Month. Need a truck? No problem. Choose from a full lineup of light and heavy-duty trucks, chassis, and ProMaster vans. No matter what vehicle you're looking for, the Kaiser Boys on Route 405 in Muncie and Route 11 in Danville are where selection and service equals satisfaction.
FastMaz Speed, Agility, and Quickness Camp. This is where we get it done. Improving everybody's quick turnover, everybody's agility, everybody in transitional sprints, all ages, all sports. You want it, we got it. Come to FastMaz.
The time to get a fantastic winter deal on a new vehicle from Fairfield Ford.
Find it at Fairfield.
With over 230 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, Fairfield Ford is sure to have the vehicle you're looking for. Let their team of professionals make your car buying experience easy and convenient, all for a fantastic price. Stop in today at either location, 5071 Lycoming Mall Drive in Montoursville or 3600 West 4th Street in Williamsport. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
Find it at Fairfield.
And we're back here, the Millionaires 42, Altoona Mountain Lions 24. Paul Bowe, good first half for the Millionaires.
Oh, absolutely. And you want to go through some stats first? Or
I'll tell you what, before we get to the stats, let's go to the chili cook-off. Fairfield Auto Group, Fairfield Ford of Williamsport having a special day, Saturday, February 11th. What do you got there, Paul Bowe?
Well, it's open to restaurants and individuals alike. It's just $25 to register, $10 to come out and taste. There'll be celebrity judges to pick the winners, including Gary Chrisman. Prizes will be announced for the top 3. Join us for a fun-filled day Saturday, February 11th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and proceeds benefit the Warrior Dog Foundation, founded by Navy SEAL veteran Mike Ritland to give our country's canines the retirement they deserve through rehab and rehoming. And I got a lot of stats here, Jim, coming in.
And let's talk before we go to stats.
Oh, yeah.
Williamsport Area School District is going to have the Harlem Wizards in town again Thursday, Paul Bowe.
That'll be Thursday. I believe it's a 6:30 start I read out there. Doors open at 5:30. Tickets are available. Should be a good time. And they're playing a team, you said, made up of teachers?
Made up of teachers, faculty, staff, and I guess Mayor Derek Slaughter will also have the sneakers on here and be making a guest appearance.
Should be a good time, as it always is when the Wizards come to town.
So what do we got on the statistic end of the game?
Well, we're going to read the notes here. We got Harden with 5 points, an assist, and a steal. Whaley with 5 points and a steal. Whaley has 9 points, 4 assists, and a steal. 7 for 10 from three-point range. The bench has 16 points, 3 3-pointers, 6 Williamsport players with 3-pointers. It's all over the place, Jim. I'll tell you what, 9 different Millionaires have scored for Altoona.
So let's run down it, Paul Bowe.
Okay, top down.
Scoring for the Millionaires.
Whaley with 9 and 1 rebound. We got Talkish with 6 points and 2 rebounds. Fosnot 5 points, 3 rebounds. Harden 5 points, 2 rebounds. White with 5 points. Bradshaw with 2. Holt with 3. Klein with 2 points, 2 rebounds, who really hasn't played much since he had 3 fouls. And Zach Lake with 5 points and a rebound. Just incredible balanced scoring, as he said, 16 bench points, 9 different Millionaires scoring.
Fantastic stuff. Thanks to
Iron
Mike and Doc Massey.
For Altoona, Neely leading the way with 13 points and a rebound. Zahad White has 7 points and three rebounds. Alwine has 2, and Crawford has 2, and that rounds out the scoring for Altoona. 24 points. For the quarter, Williamsport put up 25 points, Jim, to 14 by Altoona. And it's just been it's a 42 to 24 lead, an 18-point bulge here before we start the third quarter.
Well, if you're Altoona, I'm sure the old fly on the wall in the locker room, they're getting ripped pretty good because I don't think the coach liked the effort the team put forth.
You know what, Jim? The first quarter, they played really, really hard-nosed ball. The second quarter, and I made a point, it seems like a lot of standing around, a lot of dribbling, a lot of one-on-one. And sometimes that's a bad habit you get into when you're getting beat really bad in the game. But unfortunately, there's no 18-point play.
And to the Millionaires' credit, they played good, solid defense. I mean, they made life miserable for the Mountain Lions. And obviously, they've been shooting the ball very well, and that makes it difficult for teams.
Absolutely. And we got about 5 minutes here.
Should we take a commercial break and come back?
Players just coming out to the court. We'll take a break, and then we'll be back with the second half tip-off.
Murray Motors gives you a free lifetime warranty on every new car that you buy. Even after it's yours, we still take care of it like it's one of ours.
Brian, after 11 years, you're still washing my car.
For the last 80 years, we've worked hard to serve our community. We've added more and more dealerships to fulfill your needs. Whether you're looking for a new Ford, Mazda, or Chevy, knowing you have a peace of mind with our free lifetime warranty, you're covered forever. With every new vehicle, Murray Motors gives you a free lifetime warranty. That's a real deal.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
With so many great vehicles to choose from, Lyle, the most interesting dog in the world, doesn't always drive a Toyota, but when he does, he goes to blazealexander.com. With over 20 locations across Pennsylvania and thousands of cars to choose from, blazealexander.com is your one place to shop for both sales and service. So let Lyle help you fetch your next vehicle, only at blazealexander.com.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think
we have resolutions that are easy to keep. Get an instant style makeover with a new Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram from Van Campen in Williamsport. Did you resolve to save money? During the Start Something New sales event, we got you. Save $4,000 and get a huge tax rebate on the exciting new Grand Cherokee 4xE. Save $4,000 on Ram 1500 or $5,000 on Gladiator. Get your trade value now with a simple text. It's no wonder why Van Campen is the area's highest rated dealer. Keep those resolutions at Van Campen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, your hometown dealer in Williamsport.
FastMaz Speed, Agility, and Quickness Camp. This is where we get it done. Improving everybody's quick turnover, everybody's agility, everybody in transitional sprints, all ages, all sports. You want it, we got it. Come to FastMaz.
Fairfield Cadillac is the area's luxury headquarters. No matter if you're looking for a sedan like the CT4 or CT5, a midsize SUV like the XT4 or XT5, or the luxurious Escalade and Lyriq, Fairfield Cadillac and their team of professionals can get you into the vehicle of your dreams. Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac, the area's exclusive Cadillac dealer. Route 15 in Lewisburg. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
Find it at Fairfield. King Kong is the best drink you can drink. It is the best drink you can drink. King Kong is the best drink you can can drink. It is the best drink you can drink. King Kong.
Oh man, great energy. King Kong energy drink is what the big boys drink. If you want the energy, King Kong energy drink is the one you're going to have to choose.
Is the best drink you can drink. It is the best drink you can drink.
King Kong it with Big Snoop Double G.
King Kong it. Look at this. Family just got a whole order of King Kong, like 5 or 6 cases. My mom loves it, my dad loves it, the whole family, all ages. King Kong, an energy drink, keeps you going all day.
All right, welcome back to the Magic Dome. You're right, Jim, more than a pep band. They're just playing everything entertaining us here.
Outstanding, and Williamsport has an outstanding music program, and we've been entertained here at halftime, that's for sure.
Well, it's better than listen to Big Mike sing over here.
Lakewood inbounded to Whaley right in front of us.
And speaking of singing, they've been singing from behind the arc, the Millionaires, the tune of 7 for 11. Over to Fosnot. Fosnot declined back into the ballgame now with 3 fouls. Hasn't played much tonight.
Man across the board by Altoona.
Over to Whaley. Whaley over to Lake as Triplin tries to get the loose ball, but it goes out of bounds.
Whaley wearing number 41. If you're watching at home wondering why, he must have
got some blood on his jersey
there early in the, was it the second quarter, Paul?
It was right at the end of the first.
Right at the end of the first quarter. George normally wears 10 for you watching at home.
Mountain Lions going from right to left. There's Crawford. Over to White. White picks up his dribble, now back over to Neely. He had 13. He's been the lone bright spot.
Good rebound by Klein. Good box out in there. Head to George. George all the way in. Misses the bunny.
Well,
Tapped
he just
out.
excels so quick. Nice pass by Neely. High off the glass. Crawford gets it to drop.
Nice pass by Neely. Nice finish by Crawford. 3-point opportunity.
Just underway here in the third quarter. Millionaires been in control since early in the first quarter. They got behind 10-9 and they just went on a run, Jim.
Knocks it down with a line drive foul shot. Cuts it to 15. That's the closest they've been in a while.
It has, and Coach Taylor's going to call a timeout. 30-second. So we'll keep it right here.
Well, one thing about this is Coach Taylor has a lot of players contributing, and he can make changes. If he doesn't like the effort, he can go right to the bench and put somebody else in here. And that's a great thing on a coaching standpoint to be able to motivate.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one thing I noticed throughout the years here in Williamsport. They're always very deep. You know, a lot of teams go 7 deep and that's it. They go 10 deep, sometimes 11. You know, even the JV kids that come up that have the warm-up jerseys on,
right,
they're not exempt from playing. They'll get in the game.
Altoona's going to press. Fosnot's going to bring it in. They're going to have George tuck his jersey, and I think they're talking to him.
I think they told Lake.
Oh, maybe it was Lake. I don't know what's going on, Paul.
Yeah. That number 41, it throws us all off now.
George will bring it up. Millionaires get into their offense.
Back over to Fosnot, top of the key, and offensive foul.
Down low on Takish. I don't know what he did, but I saw the official looking at him.
Well, like I said, the first quarter there was 2 fouls, and we went on a whistle parade in the second quarter. Let's hope the third quarter is not like that.
15-point Millionaire lead. They're in the press here in the third quarter.
Over to White. White drives baseline, picks up his dribble, long cross-court pass over to Neely, and he'll pull it from out there.
Yeah, he'll pull it from the magic hat there, from the top hat.
Alwine, bounce pass, stolen away. Lake
on a run out. Left side, in, right hand, good.
Crawford cut across and tried to cut him off.
That gives the Millionaires a little jump start here as they started the third quarter slow, Paul Bowe.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost 2 minutes in, first bucket for the Millionaires. Minute and 32 seconds in. And Zach Lake will be at the foul line, shooting 1.
Oh, a little short.
Hands into the hands of Zod White. Over to Neely. Neely left-handed dribble, pulls it up. That's off. Rebound, Alwine crashes the boards. I like the way he plays inside.
I do, and I would like to see more of him inside and getting the ball.
44-29, 6:07
Holt,
to go.
three-pointer on the way. Bang!
Oh. Holt needed that one.
Gets the Millionaires in their press. Millionaires by 18.
24 points behind the arc for the Millionaires tonight. That's a lot of trifectas, Jim. Into the corner to Crawford.
Might have been a double dribble. No call. Nice
White,
bounce pass
nice
inside.
Nice pass to Triplin. Triplin's a good-looking player, too. Could play inside, could play outside, could handle the ball. And speaking of handling the ball, Whaley across the timeline. Over to Holt. 5:25 to go in the third quarter. Millionaires by 16. Whaley spots up for 3.
Bang!
And he shot that over White, who's 6'4".
I think he ripped the net, Paul Bowe. That was so true. Good job by Foz not swinging the ball, getting him a nice pass to handle.
White over to Triplin. Triplin weaving his way. Down he goes.
Going to be a reaching foul on Whaley. 50-31.
They're going to call it on. It's on Fosnot.
Oh, on Fosnot.
Yep.
The ref made a no-look call. He was looking at Whaley and called it on Fosnot on me, Paul Bowe.
I like that, a no-look call.
Oh, steal by Lake. You saw that sitting up. He's going to go all the way in. Right hand under. Beautiful.
Throws it in reverse.
Uses the basket to shield the defender in his body, and he'll get another three-point opportunity.
And we talked about him in the pregame, Jim. Most improved player in the last 5 games for Williamsport. He's been scoring a lot of points. Had career high 15, then he knocked down his career high and scored 16. End of the quarter, we'll find out where he's at tonight.
3-point opportunity here. 3 points, the old-fashioned way.
I believe he has 10, Jim, according to our last update, including that bucket.
Foz not on the steal. Ahead to Lake. Lake settles back behind 3.
Backs it out, 4:34 to go.
Millionaires back out to a 22-point lead, Paul Bowe.
So many players in different positions for Williamsport are just, you could just replace them anyway. Now Lake's going to run the point. Doing a little Harlem Wizards there before Thursday.
Good call. Work the Harlem Wizards in. They'll
Absolutely.
be here Thursday. Holt straight away, long three-pointer, no good.
Off the side of the iron.
Everybody was waiting for splash down on that.
A nice pass.
Oh, blocked by Fosnot.
Fosnot says, get that out of here.
Or should we say Fosnot said, get it out of here.
He swatted that over to Aunt Betty in Colorado Springs.
Millionaires in a little 2-3 zone action right now. They mix the defenses up. I like what they're doing this year.
Yeah, I do too. Hartson with the ball, picks up his dribble, chest high, back over to Neely. 3:44 to go. Neely yo-yos with the ball, stops. And somebody, they're calling a jump ball as Lake is on the ground. On the hardwood here. Harden coming back into the game. Holt taking a break. White's going to check in.
Fosnot out, hold out. Who do we got? Takish and White came in? Or
Yep.
Jameer and White? I've lost track.
Jameer and Christopher White, yep. White giving up total size there. Jahad White a little hard. Nice pass. Fills the lane, and Lake just held on for dear life.
Nice little pass here. That reminds me of the NFL, how these quarterbacks use that little shuffle pass there. Sort of look like that. We got a good one coming up, Paul Bowe.
We do. Super Bowl Sunday coming up. Also, the birthday of Alexander Bowe. He'll be 15, my son, on Sunday. Born on the Super Bowl, so we all couldn't watch it.
Congratulations and happy birthday. Go Eagles.
Absolutely. He's an Eagles fan. That ref just threw a no-look pass at the other ref. You see that?
I missed it.
Iron Mike taking pictures of the whiteboard, doing a great job down there. This is
thanks to Iron Mike. Team effort tonight.
Casey Kasem's long-distance dedication.
How about
we
it?
have Iron Mike down there.
Doing statistics. Jimmy Webb had baseball practice. I guess we should fill folks in.
Yep, the Duke at work. Rich on the couch. Listen to Baby Shark.
Jermaine putting on a little dribbling demo here.
3:02 to go here in the third
Jameer,
quarter.
I'm sorry.
53-31.
Millionaires spread it out here. Lake's going to take it all the way to the 10.
A lot of whistles here.
Well, the air went out of this balloon, Paul. It's gotten quiet in here. The Millionaires definitely in control of the ball game.
Yeah. It's hard for Altoona, too, to get any kind of rhythm. Down so many and then just so many whistles. It's so hard to get any kind of rhythm like that. But there's been a lot of reaching and grabbing and pulling. And
the air went out of this one like it did out of that Japanese weather balloon. Lake dribbled.
Over to Harden. Harden, left wing. Jameer drives to the basket. Oh, good block.
Do you want to hear something, a fascinating fact about that? I stood down there where I saw footage from Myrtle Beach area.
Right.
The place they were taking that footage from, it was where I just was for the Myrtle Beach. Oh, Jermaine Harden throws it off his back. He gets an assist and a basket on that one. Anyway, when we were down there when Hunter was playing the Myrtle Beach Bowl against App State, that was the one Fox photographer. We stood in the same spot there.
Wow, that's awesome.
I don't know if it's awesome, but just ironically, I was down there.
Well, it's awesome you were there.
Yeah.
That's why they got that the shot. Jim Webb.
I would sooner they had something a little better than a Japanese. Again, will be a weather balloon. Yeah, we're looking for things to talk about here, Paul Bowe.
Well,
we can talk about chili.
We can talk about the chili cook-off. We'll get that in the next break. Absolutely. 2:14 to go.
Third quarter Millionaires.
Have 55 on the board. As Sammy Hager once said, I can't drive 55.
Bang.
Neely for three. Well, he's been playing I think he has 16, Jim.
He can shoot it.
Yes, he can. 1:59 to go. 20-point lead in the third quarter. Whaley has it stolen away.
We talked in the first half how it felt. Millionaires were in control, and it was a 20-point lead. Right now they're up 20, and it feels like a lot more because
it does. Neely for three again.
Neely with a wheelie over there in the corner and shot that in nothing but net.
Shades of Evo Keneally.
Yeah. Hey, maybe we're talking too quick here. Down to 17, Paul Bowe.
1:30 to go. I think for Altoona, they got to try to cut this lead if they can get it to maybe 12 going into the fourth quarter. But
Coach White up and got what he wanted. Was in the ref's ear, and there was a lot of bumping there, a lot of bumping grinding going on. Got the call.
1:19 to go in the third quarter. Brady Duffy now into the ball game. As Crawford picks up his fourth foul.
Jameer with the ball at the logo, stolen away by
Triplin. White, and he traveled.
Jameer wouldn't let it go. He turned it over, but created havoc there and got the young man to walk, to travel, to take River Valley Transit.
The RVT.
Oh, right down Broadway. Stripped away at the last minute.
1:03 to go.
17-point Millionaire lead here. Winding down the third quarter. Jameer will trigger the inbounds play.
White. Being guarded.
Nice bounce pass by Lake to Takish for the finish.
That was pretty. Baseball pass over to White. Zahad across the timeline, picks up his dribble.
Not a good place to pick up your dribble. You got to wave with it.
Tripling. Trying to get it back to Neely. White gets a floater, can't get it to fall.
Oh, good job by Takish catching that.
And we've all been on the receiving end of that.
Yeah,
that doesn't feel good.
That almost was a nutcracker there, Paul Bowe.
That almost was.
There's the foul. Coach Taylor has been wanting on a little bit too aggressive on the ball handler, bumping him and pushing him a little bit.
19 seconds to go.
I don't know what's going on. He must have blood on him. He's going to get cleaned up. And I even have my glasses on tonight.
He's going to have to go.
I imagine that's what that is.
Yeah, I think it's on his wrist. He was pointing at his wrist. 19 seconds to go. And Hardison's going to come in. So they have 5 players. Williamsport would have been going on the power play if they had 4. 16 seconds to go. Harden. 9 seconds. 5 seconds. Back to Whaley. Whaley pulls up.
Everybody thought that would be true, too.
57-38. End of 3. Take a break. We'll be back for the 4th.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
And we're back here. Millionaires 57, Altoona 38. Paul Bowe, I'll kick it to you for some statistics.
All right, we're going to go top down here because there's a lot of scorers for Williamsport. Lakewood 10 points, 1 rebound. Klein 2 points, 3 rebounds. Whaley 12 points, 1 rebound. Takish 8 points, 3 rebounds. Fosnot 5 points, 3 rebounds. Hardin with 7 points, 2 rebounds. Holt with 6 points. White with 5. Bradshaw with 2 for Altoona. Neely leads the way with 19.
Paul, I'm going to leave you here for a minute. I'm going to have Coach Taylor, going to go over and see him, have him put me in the ball game, get a basket so I can be in that long list of scorers here
Absolutely.
tonight.
Hey, why not? Put Big Mike back in. He got a year of eligibility left.
There we go. Who do we have? We have Lake. We have
Christopher White.
Jameer White.
Takish.
Fosnot, if I'd missed him.
Yep, and Fosnot. And for Altoona, I believe we got Duffy in there. We got Hardison, Alwine, Neely, and Zahad White. And 8 minutes to go here, 19-point lead.
Well, right down Broadway goes Jameer to the basket, gets fouled, will get 2.
Here comes some more substitutions. Try to call them in here, see who it is.
I'm sorry, Paul, I hear, but I don't listen. How many have scored for the Millionaires? I know you touched base.
It was 9.
Was 9.
At the half. I don't think anybody else scored.
Harden gets the first, gets the Millionaires a 20-point lead.
Yep, tripling back into the ball game along with Crawford. Crawford has 4 fouls. Boy, Williamsport just so dangerous the way they can turn it on, Coach.
Absolutely.
Jim, I'm sorry.
Oh, you can call me whatever you want.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
That's right.
Hawaiian.
Speaking of dinner, are we running into a sandwich?
Oh, absolutely. I'm starving tonight.
A lot of contact, no call. We go the other way.
I'm
Harden
always-
on the run out.
I'm
Foul line all the
always
way, blows down the lane right hand. Somebody got a piece of it.
And that was Crawford who got a piece
Crawford.
of that. Neely, he's been dynamite. 19
Little crossover.
Points. Triplin launches the tray. A lot of pushing and shoving. Let's just hope this game stays.
Fosnock puts order, restores order, and gets it to Harden, and we're going to get a foul.
Yeah, we went 30 seconds without a whistle, so that was a long time. This game started earlier, Jim. We might be eating a midnight snack is where we might be going for. I was all looking forward. It's an early game, early food. Harden at the line. So Williamsport this week, I believe they go to Danville later in the week, and then they're home on Saturday against Cedar Cliff, I believe.
We're going to get a foul and a foul shot.
Well, there's been a lot of pushing between.
But I think he was shooting too, wasn't he?
He was.
So there's going to be this will be interesting how they.
We're going to have.
They're sorting it out. Maybe this is where I get to go in and shoot the foul shots and get in the scoring column.
This would be.
They're going to count the foul shot.
Fouls on number one, Harden, and
that'll make it 60-38. So Harden will have another one.
And they've been jawing back and forth. I think Zahad's going to come out of the game, and he is. Coach Piper taking him out. Cooler heads will prevail, thank God.
So I'm not sure that's.
It's 4 fouls on him, but.
I would think they'd shoot with nobody in the lane here, and I think that's what they're going to do.
Harden
will shoot his second with nobody on the lane because it isn't a live ball. And that's what they're going to do. So Harden will shoot the second. I still haven't got who the foul was.
The foul is on White,
so
number one.
Somebody else will get to shoot a one-on-one here after this. And they will return to the lane because the first one's obviously live on a one-on-one.
Jim, just don't go down there and put stripes on because you know your stuff.
So what happened, that's tough. You know, we talk about it's a lot easier to shoot foul shots when everybody's around than that open. And good shooters, it doesn't matter. But so Takish must have got fouled. So he'll be shooting a one-on-one here. 60-38 Millionaires.
He's saying coach is saying that's wrong. But it should be Takish. It was either hit because it should be Lake. Lake was standing next to is the one that got fouled. Yes, it was Lake.
Geez, Paul Bo, between you and I, our knowledge is just good enough to be dangerous.
It was Zach Lake with the lead pipe in the conservatory. I solved it right there. There you go.
So Lake will go to the line here, and it'll be one-on-one, and he misses the first. So all that for a knot.
I still won the game, though, right?
Yeah.
I won the clue. All right.
You did. 60-38 Millionaires, 7:12 to go.
Harden just pointed the other way. Oh. Well, Jim, they were playing Crazy Train before. This is only fitting for the last quarter here of this game. Coach Piper just sat down. He's had enough. Hands in the air. 7:08 to go. Harden back out to White. Let's just hope that no injuries on either team here in the last 7 minutes. The game's obviously been settled. It's way out of line. Harden drives. Down he goes. Back over to White. Spots up for three. That's short. Neely on the run out behind his back. Nice take. Oh, that one just peeled off.
Oh. There's going to be another foul.
Yep. It's odd White.
Boy, he smacked Lake that time.
Yep. 10 team fouls. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, this might be a good time 22-point lead here. A couple more minutes. Put everybody in. Clear the benches.
Let Paul Bowe go to his 4th roster down there.
I heard a whistle before that. Yes,
I did too. I think that was. I don't know if that was in the crowd or.
He's looking up at you. Wait, here comes security, Bo.
Wrong game. That was Loyalsaw a couple years ago.
Here we go. Lake, no good. Something Alan Terrell will find in this. We need to shoot better from the foul line here down the stretch.
Oh, these are hard games to finish out, stuff like this, when it's settled so early. And it's been getting chippy out there the last couple times up and down the court. Comes Neely, 6:34 to go in the ball game.
Wow. It's like a whistle at every end.
Every 30 seconds. 16 fouls in the second half.
6:30 to go. Millionaires by 23. Three-pointer on the way.
Oh,
bang.
good look. Triplin knocked it down.
Triplin knocks one down. Cuts it to 20. Harden on the fly out.
Boy, Harden's quick, isn't he?
He is.
He's like a water bug. He just goes and goes and goes.
Gets a pick from Fosnot. Over to Takish. Three-pointer, a little long.
Yeah, no water in the pool on that one. Missed everything.
Go the other way.
6 to go. 20-point lead. Neely taps the brakes, up and in.
Altoona will get a timeout. Down to 18, 5:59 to go.
Yeah, they're going to take a full timeout. Let's take it 30, or let's take a run a commercial anyway, Cam.
Fairfield Cadillac is the area's luxury headquarters. No matter if you're looking for a sedan like the CT4 or CT5, a midsize SUV like the XT4 or XT5, or the luxurious Escalade and Lyric, Fairfield Cadillac and their team of professionals can get you into the vehicle of your dreams. Fairfield Chevrolet Cadillac, the area's exclusive Cadillac dealer. Route 15 in Lewisburg. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
Find it at Fairfield.
All right, welcome back. 5:59 to go.
61-43, Millionaires. Altoona to press. A long pass ahead to Lake. Lake runs it down. Gathers, puts it up.
Oh,
doesn't get it to crawl in.
Fall.
Millionaires will maintain possession.
High scores, Whaley has 12 for Williamsport, and Neely has 21 for Altoona, Jim.
Thank you, Paul Bowe.
Trying to just keep caught up with that. Iron Mike.
Klein back in the ball game for the Millionaires.
Whaley. Back out to Lake. Lake has 11. 5:47 to go.
Oh, boy, a lot of contact. They're going to be a blocking foul.
2 shots.
Boy, they're beating up on Lake.
So how long do you think, Jim, before Allen clears the bench?
They're still hanging around. I mean, he's got a deep bench. I think he
most of them been in already. There's only 2 other players that haven't been in, and that's.
I think he's going to stay here with this group.
Yeah.
If he's happy with them, then they pull ahead here and get it back up into the 20s, and he'll yank him. Which he'll deep bench. He'll put players in and.
Yeah, there's not many people left on the bench. Jeremiah's down there. He might put Jeremiah in.
62-43.
That one rims out. Rebound by Alwine. Over to Hardison. 5:40 to go. Neely. Long 3. That's short. Rebounded by Lake.
At this point, I bet you the Millionaires have shot a higher three-point percentage than foul shot percentage, Paul Bowe.
You're definitely right on that. I believe they're 9 for 15 from three-point land from Doc Massey.
Fosnot going to get called for a travel.
Long baseball pass there. Over to Hardison. Triplin takes it across the timeline. Approaching 5 minutes to go in the ball game. In case you just joined us, it's been all Millionaires. Williamsport by 19.
Millionaires in man.
Triplin long 3 again. Short.
Going to be off.
Oh, I thought it was off Lake. It's going to be off one of the Mountain Lions, and we're under 5 minutes.
I must have missed it.
Coach Pfeiffer just yelling that he can't move.
Nice head fake there by Lake. Back to George. George drives, tries to get a decline. Saved by Holt. Going to see his foot was on the line. Will go the other way.
I'm watching the Altoona bench here, Jim.
Somebody ready to chew on the chairs over there, huh?
Oh, yeah. What'd you say the other night? Chewing nails and spitting them out.
Yeah. Forget what I said.
Something like that. And there's going to be a hold. It's going to be 1-1 now. I think it's fouls on Williamsport here. Corso back into the game. It's going to be on Mr. White, Zod, and he fouled out. That is his 5th.
Is it Zahad or Zod?
Zahad.
Zahad.
Mm-hmm. Zahad and Ajad. I suppose they're twins, both seniors. 6'4" and 6'3". Two really good players for Altoona.
Well, if they are, Paul Bo, you're right on the ball figuring it out. 4:25 to go.
Well, they could be cousins.
Could be cousins.
Look at the Ayers.
That's true.
Look at the Ayers. See that?
Should we give a shout out to Branson Ayer?
Yeah.
Got his 1,000 point
Point.
twice. Of course,
he did get it twice.
I made the mistake and gave it to him the other night over at South, but he officially got it earlier.
Well, that was a premonition, Jim, so
Yeah.
that's okay.
And they got a big win over East Juniana.
Yep. Long shot.
Lake has the ball ahead.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Up, just lays it up and in does Klein. I think everybody wanted a gusto dunk.
He still might get one here. 3:55 to go. Lake behind
nice.
the back pass.
Great job by Lake. Holt, three-pointer on the way. No good.
Klein came charging in.
Oh, going to be a foul there. I think it was Holt reached across.
3:42 to go.
Millionaires by Blackjack.
Yep.
Tell us about that chili cook-off, Paul Bo.
Oh, let me get my sheet, Jim. The chili cook-off will be this Saturday, February 11th at Fairfield Ford of Williamsport. Open to restaurants and individuals alike. It's $25 to register, $10 to come in and taste. There'll be celebrity judges on hand to pick the winners, including none other than Gary Chrisman. Prizes will be awarded for the top 3. Join us for a fun-filled day. It's this Saturday, February 11th, 9 a.m. to 3. Proceeds benefit the Warrior Dog Foundation.
Well done, Paul Bo.
Next week, we're going to have to find another read for me. I'll be done with
Bang,
it. Oh,
Holt,
nice shot
three.
by Holt. I think that's the 10th three-pointer for Williamsport.
Big smile on the young man's face. 23-point lead here for the Millionaires. Oh, going to be a foul on Holt. In case if you missed it earlier, the Harlem Wizards will be here at the Magic Dome Thursday night, Paul Bo.
Yep, February 9th. Doors open at 5:30 and tip-off is at 6:30.
Plenty of seats available.
And the line change is forming, Jim, by the scorer's table.
Oh, that's your job.
And I'm ready for it.
For
Morrison, Johnson, Bradshaw, Christopher White, and Namir Lowe. And I don't think Altoona had anybody come in yet, so I want to make sure we don't miss giving anybody a shout-out. Corso did come into the game the last whistle. White will give it to Johnson. Johnson across the timeline. Played a really nice game in the JV game as the JVs remain undefeated, Jim. Amar's at the elbow. Back over to Johnson. 2:59 to go. Student section yelling him from the shoot.
Well, I'm sure there's a couple fan favorites out there. They want to score.
Low, up and in.
Nice job there. A little drops a dime. 2-4 gets a basket. Gets in the scoring column, right?
Yep.
That's another millionaire in the scoring column, right?
That's probably 10 different ones that scored, yep.
Oh, nice move.
Alwine inside, can't get it to fall, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in.
And again, I'd like to see the big fella 3-3 there, do more of that, go to the basket more, attack the basket more.
Yeah, and Altoona's a senior-laden team, too. They don't have too many underclassmen on the team.
Millionaires by 22, 2:14 to go. Bradshaw.
Being guarded by Duffy, picks it up. Oh, it's running one-hander, no good, is blocked by Corso. Corso running the break, pass to Duffy. And Hardison misses the bunny there and a jump ball. It's going to be Altoona ball.
Got some players coming in.
It'll be White along with number 34, Harrington. Who that is, MJ Harrington. Yep. Yeah, dig deep tonight, Jim.
Another basket there for 3, Paul Bell.
That is Neely. Give him 22.
Oh, no call.
White.
Oh, nice job. Misses, going to be a foul call. Hey, we got to call that. There was contact, Paul.
There was. Foul number 37 of the ball game. But who's counting?
Officials have done a good job keeping
Yes, they
control
have.
of the game.
He got a little chippy, and they maintained order. Chris White, I think he hit a 3 before, so he was in the scoring column. We got Iron Mike working overtime down there. Look at him down there. He's running out of room. And we got Doc Massey up in the crow's nest here.
We
We're
thank
everywhere.
the doctor for helping us out with Jimmy being at practice tonight.
Yep. We're on our 4th string scorekeeper tonight. Wait till the depth chart comes out tomorrow morning. Iron Mike might move up in the depth chart.
First for foul, number 13. Christopher White.
71-49 Millionaires. In a game that felt like it was decided an hour ago, Paul.
Yes, very. Well, I mean, Altoona led 10-9, and that was the last. And Williamsport just stepped on the gas. I think they ran off 15-3 the next run, 16-3. But, hey, a good win for Williamsport. As we're getting closer to districts, they've clinched the number 1 seed. They were 4 games up on Hazelton with only 2 or 3 to go.
Now, you were telling me you feel they're the class of the District 2-4.
Absolutely. Hazelton right now is the 2 seed. But I think Williamsport overall has a huge advantage on every team in there because of how many players they play.
Well, you've seen more than I do, and I'll take your word on it. And here's a spin out going all the way. Little running right-hander, no good.
Johnson rebounded by White. 1:15 to go. Up ahead to Corso.
Oh.
Corso off the window, up and in.
Good job for Corso.
Yep. Last minute of play. White. Almaris. Landon picks up his dribble. Back to White.
Nice bounce pass
to
Johnson.
Low again. That's low down there.
Or I'm sorry, low.
Yep, that's his second bucket there. Give him 4. 42 seconds to go. Harrington over to Duffy. Johnson with the steal.
I think the fans want 1-4 to shoot and score. He's trying to line
He's gonna
one
pull
up.
it up.
Oh!
He wants a foul.
See if they can get the young man another opportunity.
Yeah, he scored the last game. I remember he was in there. The crowd
did
went
he?
wild. Yeah, he scored earlier in the year.
Well, here he goes.
10 seconds. He's looking to see if Coach Taylor will let him.
He's dribbling it
Yeah,
out.
he's going to dribble it out. And
Coach Taylor's just looking over. I think he's leaving it up to the young man. He dribbles it out, and the Millionaires win by 21, Paul Bowe. Hey, let's put a quick bow on this and get out of Dodge.
That sounds good. Let me get my stats here. Give me 1 second. 73-52.
While you're figuring that out, I'll remind everybody about the chili cook-off coming up, Paul Bowe.
That is on Saturday.
On Saturday, and I'll remind everybody about Thursday here, Harlem Wizards. Fun night out. If you want to take advantage of it, come on up. So, Paul Bowe.
I am ready.
Put a wrap on this.
For Williamsport, we got to pick our player of the game, too. 73 points. Lakewood 12. Whaley with 12. Hardin with 10. Talkish with 8. Holt with 8. White with 7. Lowe with 4. Bradshaw with 2. Fosnot with 5. And Klein with 4 for Williamsport. That's everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Millionaires scoring. 10 3-pointers, Jim. According to Doc, for Altoona, Neely had 24 points. Zahad White with 8. Triplin with 5. Alwine with 6. Crawford with 5. Hardison with 2. And Corso with 2. So it's pretty spread out for the Millionaires.
Well, I will take the Millionaires.
All right. You can do the one player, and I'll do 1A. How's
Okay.
that? You take first.
My player of the game for the Millionaires is Coach Alan Taylor, who's done a great job substituting and developing this team. He's got a deep bench. He's got a lot of talent. He seems to be pushing all the right buttons. And I'm going to be, I'm allowed, right? I'm going to name the coach.
I'm going to take the PA
player.
announcer. I'm taking Larry. Good game. Very evenly distributed when the game was well out of reach early. I'll go with Jameer Hardin. For Altoona, it's pretty easy. It's Ashton Neely, 24 points and 5 rebounds for the little point guard as he is, but he can really shoot the ball.
And what grade is he?
He's a senior. They're all
He's a
seniors on
senior.
the team, yeah.
All right, Paul Bowe, let's put a
bow on it.
Put a
We'll
bow
thank
on it.
everybody. Thank Big Mike on the camera. Cam for keeping us legal with no baby shark. For my partner, my Iron Mike on stats, and he just vanished. I don't know where he went. Phantom of the Opera. For my partner, Jim Webb, I'm Paul Bowe. It's a final score. Williamsport 73, Altoona 52. We'll see you somewhere, someplace next time. To be determined. Stay tuned to Webb Weekly for news. Tally ho, everyone.